My name's Robert Lee Hite. I was born and practically raised in Germany. Now let's get to my case study. No research needed. It's basically the story of how I got here today where I'm at. Started back in 82, summer school. Someone brought that Blizzard of Oz tape. We started listening to it on break. That infamous line, all aboard. And then Randy Rhoads kicked in. It was the start of something special that I didn't know existed. And I spent most of my life around music, around building stages, sound engineering live concerts, being a DJ. But when I heard Watch the Children Pray by Metal Church, that song made me realize how much a sound engineer shapes the emotion of the music. That's when I knew this was the path for me, and here I am today. I want to be that one that creates a world for someone to escape to. I want to be that one that someone turns to when they need support. Because music isn't just music, it's food for the soul. I've learned that over the years, and I've learned that my ears are the most important tools I could ever have. For my imagination, it never stops. I'm always creating different worlds, whether it be with my guitar or drums or whatnot. Yeah, I'm always creating something, and it's just mind-boggling in how much I can create, and it never stops and it never shuts off. Because see, when you create a world like that, you're no longer an outsider. You no longer don't fit in. You're in a place that makes sense and accepts you for who you are and for what you are. You don't have to hide. You don't have to tell anything. You just have to be yourself. And that's what I thrive to be, just me. I'm honest and I say what I think. Sometimes it gets me in trouble, sometimes it don't. But I'm not going to change who I am because that's the most important thing for me is to be me and not to be something else that someone wants me to be, but to be me. And as you can read here in this case study, there's a lot of heart and soul put in it. I mean, a lot of heart and soul. It's crazy to think that it just took so long to get here and for me to realize what I'm about and what I do best. Sorry for the little adjustment there, but made a little boo-boo. But yeah, that's it. That's who I am. I mean, what more is there to say about, you know, like for example on this slide, when I first became a DJ, I just walked into the pub. I had no experience whatsoever. And I saw the house DJ walk out. I looked at the owner, like, hey, give me a free beer and $50 for the cab ride home. He asked me if I ever did it before. I said, nope. He's like, all right, what can it hurt? Go on up there. Do your best. I went up there. And the very first song I played, and I didn't even think about it. It's the first record I saw was Jukebox Hero. And now, later on down the road, you think about it, that's the absolute perfect song to play when you start out. Well, that didn't just go for one night. That ended up to being like 35 years as a DJ. Even after all the other music started taking over, I just kept doing it because it was something I loved. There was passion there. There's still passion there. There's still a fire there. I still want to do it. Somehow or way, I'm going to. And yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Bobby Hite, aka Robert Lee Hite. I give you my 100% every time. Thank you.